Welcome back. Still sick, and we'll see how far I can go here. My voice does hurt, but I'm eager to play because it's been a little bit. I recorded most of up until last episode. I'd recorded in advance, and then I got sick, and luckily I had a whole bunch just queued up that I could just release each day. And I've gotten almost to the end of those now, so I've had to start recording some more so I can keep getting these videos out. Last episode we got to Act 8. I cleared my inventory. There was a pair of boots. I'm not wearing them, but I did find one of those rare pairs of boots that I found in the last episode actually had movement speed and chaos resistance and increased rarity of items, so I thought that was good. Yes, I haven't switched up any gear or anything here. I could tell something wasn't on. It was my clarity. I did look at Hargan, the vendor, to see if there was a possibility for a 5-link in his inventory, but unfortunately there wasn't one. Alright, this guy's a bit crazy.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I say I should culling strike him anytime now. Come on. I'll pick up the worm scale here. Really? Another one? Didn't I just fight this guy? He's hexproof, it says. Right. Let's killing strike his ass. There we go.
That was fun.
Alright, well maybe we'll get more support gems. It's been pretty lucky lately. Whoa!
Ready yourself. Make your
Right,
wish.
bronze jewel cache, wildwood wisps. Listen, I need to know. If an enemy is empowered by wildwood wisps,
Do what you must.
what benefit or advantage or disadvantage does that like? What does it matter? That's what I want to know. Let's go down this area first. I didn't even see what was hitting me, I'll be honest. I thought that I had avoided the shotgunning of whatever the first thing was, but hey. My ice golem. Oh, my added chaos is leveled up. Good. That added chaos is giving me way more damage than I think anything else. Primal empowered. I don't know what that means. Alright, were those wild wisps? Is that like the little sparkles that kind of fell on the ground? Like what? Does it empower them with like certain things? Like that primal empowered? Was that a wisp thing? Right. I saw sparkles there too. That has sparkles. Alright, so that's what I think it is. Wild wisp or sparkles for little girls. Now I know. Get your sparkle dust on me. Wait, is that a... Yeah. I almost couldn't see it.
The astral chain is broken.
So point blank support, I'm wondering if close combat is the same type of thing, no? I think that's only for melee. Be careful before I walk in to make sure the poison dissipates. I don't know how I'm going to fare against Doedre. I'm worried that I'll be slow to damage her. She has kind of sporadic damage that gets dealt, so it could be easy to die in that fight when you don't kill her quickly, or if you're not using minions. And then, you know, she'll heal, and then I gotta go through everything again. So this is my concern. And don't even get me started thinking about things like the abomination at the end of Act 9. Not there yet. Not worried about that yet, but I think about it and I shudder. Because, like, not only do I not do a lot of damage, I'm squishy too. I don't have a lot of life. And I've been trying to, like, put more points into doing damage on the tree. Means I haven't taken as many life nodes as I'd like. Dude, this guy, man. Like, on fire. Like, I'm not gonna... There's no way. Alright, the decoy totem helped. Culling strike also helped.
I need more pockets.
Oh, dead end. Alright, we're halfway to Doedre. I'll bring my golem back out here. Right, even with the poisons, if I walk into a bunch of people and curse them, I'm healing and getting mana from those curses. Right? Well, despair is what I've got length of blasphemy, so I'll level it up. Make it more powerful. I feel like I think Arc does more chains than Cobra Lash. So if I could get the quality on the Cobra Lash gems, I mean, I'd do that offline. But if I go and run maybe the normal lab, which is a lot easier, this still takes a bit to do the, whatever, the second lab, the Cruel lab. A unique armor. We'll take that. But yeah, if I could get the, you know, 10% gives me another, I can't believe my memory. The word. Chain. I don't know why chain keeps eluding me. Yes, if I can get another chain at 10% and then another one at 20%, I think 2 more chains would absolutely help my skill out a bit. I'd also love to find a 5 link. Wasn't bad.
I need more pockets.
I'm trying to pick up daggers too. Even though I'm currently committed with claws. If I found a good dagger, it's always a possibility as well. Look at that bow. I mean, I know it's 4 link, but 4 link doesn't mean anything on a bow because you need to replace the bow anyway. Like upgrade the bow, I mean. Well, unless you're doing something like Caustic Rain or Caustic Arrow or Toxic Rain, where like gem levels are really going to be the key thing, in which case then you have a 4 link and it also says like +1 to like socketed bow gems, then okay. And I do have one of those. I did find a 4 link with a +1, which I may use for a bow build. I started a bow character. I think I only got one episode in. I did a little bit of testing first of all, where I got to level 20 on a character with a bow, and it felt good. And I was playing Lightning Arrow, I think it's like specifically with like whatever siege, ballista, and things like that. And then when I got Rain of Arrows and I tried using that, I'm like, this seems even better. So I did a little bit of research, and like I found guides that essentially can have you like leveling up with Lightning, or with Rain of Arrows, with like very few links. You know, and that's non-ruthless, mind you, but I'm like, well, that's great because I don't really have that many links, so maybe Rain of Arrows would be a better way to level up a bow character than Lightning Arrow itself. They both feel good. Lightning Arrow feels nice too, especially when you start getting multiple projectiles and stuff. And but anyways, I only got that so far, and I decided that yes, I would like to create a bow character. So then I started doing that. Wow. Alright, I'd like to see this axe. Alright, well, let's take a look at the knife. I just got a lot of elemental damage, but I'm not doing elemental damage, so it's not really going to help. I mean, elemental damage would be better than nothing. Like, it's not that I'm not doing it, but it's I'm not specking into it, you know. Really, I need physical or chaos to take advantage of the best increases. Alright, unique armor. Lacquered garb. Don't know what it is. Find out though. Oh, good. So we must be close to Doedre because this is the way to get to her. Alright, let's take a look at what that armor is. Victario's Influence. +1 to level of supported aura gems. Socketed gems are supported by level 30 generosity. Socketed gems have 45% increased reservation efficiency. 146% increased evasion and energy shield. 24% increased area of effect of aura skills. And 15% increased effect of non-curse auras from your skills. So if I wanted to do some aura stacking, this might be a good thing. But funny thing about Ruthless is there's not a lot of auras. Oh, and I leveled up. So let's go out of here. I keep hoping for Tabula Rasa. That would be spectacular to find in Ruthless, to have a 6-link, and then you could take the node on the tree that says 15%, you know, increased life or whatever, 15% more life, if your armor doesn't have a life thing on it. That's what I keep hoping whenever I see an armor, you know, I hope it's a Tabula Rasa, but not yet. Alright, so, do I want to take the 25% crit multi against unique enemies, or the 150% increased crit chance against enemies that are on full life? Because I feel like the moment you hit, that goes away. That's only good for one hit. This is 25% multi against every single hit against a unique enemy. But you have to crit to even get the multi to begin with. I don't know, and I think I'll probably end up taking both, ultimately. There was another node. Take a look here. There's some claw criticals up here, but that has different things in here. Dagger critical. Spell crit. Ooh, that's not what I want. Dagger. Like there's a couple here, but then this is like damage over time stuff, which isn't really what I'm doing. I think it's these. See, 20, 20, and 45% crit chance. So there's 85% crit chance with 15% crit multi, but then it has the same thing in here where I could take the 25 to crit multi as well. And I'm already here, so it's just kind of going over and up. Now I think the next point that I'd put in would be this one right here, because it's 25 to crit multi and 25 to crit strike chance. That's a really good value node. I think that's what I'll do next.
We are victorious. For now.
Gotta get out of here, man. Alright. These. I don't like it. Oh! Alright, he's gonna pop those crystals when he dies. Glad I saw it. Well, how much more? We're doing 10% increased projectile damage now. Keep leveling that up. Alright, well let's see how we do against Doedre. I'm hoping that my decoy totem can help out here. Dude, like... just peppers the ground with frickin' trash. This is exactly what I was afraid of, man. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. Sakes. Dude, what is this fucking shit all over the ground? What the hell? Alright, so apparently... apparently I can't even see what's gonna get me, so it doesn't even matter. As I suspect, this fight's gonna be fucking trash. And here we are. Raw. Like, there's not enough fucking healing in the game for this. This is ridiculous, man. What in the world? Well, so much any hope of leveling up is, you know, lost at this point. This was my fear. Here's how it is. Cobra Lash Assassin is parked now until I can figure out a way to move forward, because I'm not doing this. I don't have it in me to even begin to try this bullshit. This is absurd. And until I can do a lot more damage, I'm not getting past this. So maybe I don't ever get past this, but this is as far as I can go. So, I don't know. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Maybe don't play Cobra Lash Assassin and Ruthless. That's just my opinion so far, but we'll see if I can ever progress past this. Otherwise, tune in for my Juggernaut. Maybe I'll bring that bow character up. Yeah, this is trash. Have a good night. Bye-bye.